So it's a segment we started this year on the show called Am I Wrong? And we get your stories submitted on the Q102 app, things that you want to know if maybe you were wrong in. We also find some of these stories on Reddit, just different places that we can sit here and talk about these different dilemmas. We got one from the Q102 app, and I asked Julie if she'd join the show. She agreed. Julie, welcome to the show with Roy and Freddy Mac.
Hey there.
Hi, we appreciate you hanging out. And if you could, just share everybody a little bit about your story, because this is something that happened years ago in college that you want some clarity on.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of never really left my mind. I've been thinking about this from time to time. My college roommate, we were really, we were friendly, but we weren't like close friends. And it always kind of bugged me because we just, I just really tried to have a friendship there. I mean, we were living together. It was, not our decision. We were put together, you know, and so, but she was great, but we weren't very close. And I was always trying to figure out why and do things to, improve a friendship and our relationship. And then in this room, she would leave her diary. She would just leave it open on her desk. It was a small space. She would leave it open, and so I looked in there. It was open. I was like, okay, let me see what she's saying, and I was in there a little bit, part of things, and she would be talking about events, I would be mentioned, but there was never really anything, significant or whatever. And looking back on it now, I'm like, well, she left it open. I was justified but part of me is also guilty, I guess, because it was her journal. But she left it open. It was open.
Don't you hate, by the way, when something happened years ago and you still think about it?
That guilt doesn't leave you.
I hate that.
Because you feel guilty. You feel a little bit of shame about what you've done. That's why you can't forget about it. It stands out in your memory. Would I be correct in that? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm still, it's still in my mind.
Dorms are small.
Yeah.
But you get your bed. You have maybe a desk. I've seen some that don't even have room for a desk.
They're small. They try to pack 3 people to a room sometimes.
Jeez.
I had roommates. I had 2 roommates first couple of years in college. So, not a lot of free space.
What do you think, Freddie? Is she wrong for going in and trying to read a diary to figure out what's wrong with the friendship? Yeah.
Julie.
Because it's invasion of privacy, right?
You invaded her privacy. And also, I am curious, and this is why it's been plaguing you for so long. So maybe there's some sort of freeness that you feel from getting this off your chest, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were wrong. You should have done that. And then you didn't even find anything.
That's so disappointing.
That's the wild thing. I would almost want, give me some juiciness to this boring diary.
Right.
You're not even talking about me. Come on. I know you got thoughts. And I think also it could have been a trap. Not a trap. Maybe that's not the right word. But she wanted you to read it.
Right.
In some weird way. Just so you could just get off her back. She's like, look, girl, I ain't even thinking about you. Not even in my...
Go read my boring journal.
You're not even in there. I'm not calling you boring, Julie. I'm just saying.
Right.
Are you still friends with this woman?
I don't even think they were ever
friends. We're in touch. We're not really... Okay. Yeah, we're not close.
That's what I meant. Because you were never friends. Even after you read her diary, did it give you any insight into how to get closer to her? It doesn't sound like it.
No, nothing. No. No.
Wasn't worth it.
Can I just Can I be a little devil's advocate for our Julie?
Sure. Yeah.
You've done the exact same thing.
Who?
You.
I have?
Yeah, everyone listening has done what Julie has done.
I've never read anyone's diary.
Have you never ran Anne Frank's? That wasn't required in the school system?
All right, come on.
We got
Roy.
Her diary was really...
That one's a stretch.
Anne Frank never gave us consent.
Julie said, that's a stretch. Come on, Roy.
Yeah,
I don't
that
even
one
remember.
is a weird, and that's a weird stretch. Too.
Yeah,
you might
it's a
get some
weird,
calls
odd
on
stretch.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stand up for yourself, Julie. Fight back.
Just
'Cause-
saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes we read diaries.
No, we don't. All right, we know what Roy does. Roy's reading his husband's diary.
No, he ain't have one. But I'll tell you what, if
If he
Freddie,
did, you'd
if
find
Freddie
it.
Mac had a diary in here, I'd be opening it up.
I bet you would.
Oh,
This
I'd
is
be
coming from
reading
the
that.
same guy. Julie, I don't know if you've heard Roy talk about this on the show in the past, but he always talks about like my privacy screen that I have as privacy screen protector on my phone.
Yeah, what you hiding?
He always thinks I'm hiding. Because look, why are you so nosy? You shouldn't even know that I have a privacy screen. I have a real issue with trauma, probably, with snoopers.
Yeah.
People looking through your things.
I
And it's
got-
not because I have anything to hide. It's truly just I like the screen protector.
But
I like it.
You've hit something at some point, right?
Don't try to back me into
No,
a
I'm
corner to admit.
I'm just wondering, like the people in my head. I'm thinking like the people who have screen protectors have probably tried to hide something at some point.
I don't.
When
I
was-
truly
when-
don't believe so because I've had screen protectors since I had a BlackBerry. So this is
really?
over 10 years, way before the iPhone. Yeah, I just liked it.
I wish
you know?
I had a screen protector when I was in the closet. That would have been great.
Oh yeah, that's how people find out.
Yeah,
They were peeking
I
over
was
your
always
shoulder.
hiding my phone from people. I don't want them to find out that Brad's not just a regular friend. You
But
know,
it's your privacy. You're entitled to that. That is absolutely your right. And Julie, you invaded your roommate's privacy. I'm sorry. You did.
You did. But so yeah, you're wrong. Thank you so much for coming on the show to find that out.
I think you already a small part of you felt that way, right?
I mean, yeah, I think I just need to kind of hash it out. This is very entertaining and very personal for you guys. I did not expect that.
Yeah. And I do want to throw you kind of an olive branch is the right word, but just I understand wanting to be friends with someone so bad. You're like, what's missing in we're so close because we live in these such close quarters, but
Yeah.
we don't. I understand, but it still doesn't.
And I bet that's why she put up a bit of a wall, because there was such a lack of privacy probably between them. So she probably put up a little barrier.
Yeah.
You know.
She probably didn't remember leaving her journal open.
Yeah.
She probably came back to her room like, Julie's been reading my journal. Why is it open? I didn't leave this open.
Thank you so much, Julie, for being on the show with Am I Wrong? If you ever have something going on in your life and you trust the advice of us in the radio fam, you can always reach out to us, tell us your story on the Q102 app, and be on the show for Am I Wrong?
Okay.
Things that people think are normal but are not. And I'll give you an example. Over apologizing. We all know someone who's over apologizing.
I used to be like that. This comes from trauma.
It's not normal.
Or conditioning or something in that. It's not good. Right?
If someone is always apologizing, that is because they have a constant insecurity, fear of rejection, typically unresolved trauma, and that's how they cope with feeling inadequate. So they'll constantly apologize.
Like, is that okay? I'm so sorry. Huh. And give those people grace.
You should help them.
You know, help them out because it's not normal, like you said.
No,
they need help.
So next time they say, I'm sorry, you go, you better.
Do better next time.
No, don't do that.
No, please
that's not
don't. You want to get fired. Or you want to create an enemy. Go for
create
it.
an enemy.
Or even more insecurity in that person.
You know, this next something is something that my sister and I do. Where, by the way, if you listen to the show and you don't know this, me and my sister are best friends. We talk all the time. And something we do is we'll say, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Like, how are you? I'm fine.
But when things are not fine.
Even when they're not yet. Yeah. You both do it?
Both do it.
Why? And you both know
because I just don't want to talk about what's going on.
But you will eventually. That's what best friends are for.
Yeah, or it's like my sister knows about what's going on, and I'm like, hey, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. But at the end of the day, when you're saying that, you're just suppressing the real emotions.
Yeah.
You know, but at some point, I got to be honest, when things are not fine, it is exhausting to express those emotions all the time.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because
it's a long story. I got to give you the backstory. I got to give you the full context, you know, and I'm already exhausted mentally and emotionally from dealing with said thing. And then to have to explain that, it's It's hard.
My sister was going through a rough time. She thought she was in her forever home, and she now realized the term forever home is just setting yourself up for failure.
Okay.
And the home just was not working out.
Yeah.
And every time we'd be on the phone, it'd be like another, she was tired of talking about the problems with the home. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And so she'd be like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Her poor floor's falling apart. You can't walk in the house. But she's like, it's fine.
It is not fine. So when she says that,
we're not fine. If she says I'm fine, we're not fine. How about this one? Needing background noise constantly. According to scientists, if you use background noise, or even at minimum using the TV sounds as your way of peace, that typically means that you are experiencing isolation and loneliness.
You feel like you're not alone.
And so because you have this isolation and loneliness, you put all these noises on around you to keep you company. And it's your subconscious, by the way, yearning for connection and support.
I know a few people who sleep with room fans, an oscillating fan, sound machine that has whatever white noise.
You think that's
and the TV. Oh, on some level, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be an extreme of what you just said.
Right.
But yeah, because that's a lot of noise. That's a lot going on. But yeah, I know people that, on both ends of the spectrum there. That's a lot. But I can go to sleep in dead silence. I love silence.
I'm okay with it.
Probably too much. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with the silence.
I'm totally fine with it. Doesn't bother me one bit.
I think those people, though, with the sleep, they get used to it.
Sure.
So that when they don't have it, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm now used to my CPAP machine. And so if I don't have, I'm used to that. I'm used to having constant airflow.
Yeah.
So now without it, I don't feel well. But I do remember growing up. I do remember that like the TVs were always on when I was growing up.
Okay.
But it was different though. We had cable, and I felt like that's kind of what you did with cable. You would channel surf. People don't typically channel surf. Nowadays, they know what show they want to watch, and then they sit down and watch it.
They go to it or stream
it.
Yeah.
So it's a little different now.
I love that. My dad would say, "You're just running up my electric bill. If the TV stayed on and we weren't in the room,
oh no,
you turn that off. You turn the lamp off, and then so now I'm hyper aware. If the lights are on in a room no one's in, I'm Cam. Why is the light on in downstairs? You're not downstairs. It's affected me.
Sure. All right, 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Let's go to the phones. Michelle, what do you think?
Take them for a car ride.
Taking them for a car ride? My dog loves that.
I bet she does. You go get her a little pup cup or whatever it's called, doesn't
she? Loves it. Even if I don't ever just take her anywhere, just for us to go down the road.
Yeah,
she loves it.
Does she know and get all excited when you say car or ride or go for a ride? Something like that.
She knows. She knows.
Don't tell me what she knows.
She knows when I'm thinking about leaving the house. She can pick up the energy.
She can sense it.
And let me tell you how much of a lazy person I am. If I get if I either get up too quickly or if I get dressed too quickly, she knows.
Yeah,
she's like, typically,
you're speeding.
or typically he's lounging around.
Sure,
he's not getting full on. He's putting his belt on.
We're going somewhere,
right? He's going somewhere. Like he just doesn't put a belt on,
and maybe he'll let me go too.
Right?
That's funny.
No, it's not taking a car ride. Good guess though. By the way, my dog also knows when I pull out of my neighborhood, if I go right instead of left, there's a good chance she's going to the vet. And
really?
She freaks out.
Oh, when you come out of the neighborhood.
Yeah. So because sometimes I'll go to the right just because I need to go that way, and she is not well.
Because that's also the way to go
That's also the way we go to the vet.
She's like, ooh, I might
Isn't that weird that she knows right or left out of my neighborhood?
It's odd. Yeah.
That's like I'm like that's an interesting you're pretty smart, dog.
I can see when you pull into the parking lot of the vet.
Then
that would make more sense. But
she can visually see it.
Yeah. Wow.
No, she knows right or left out of the neighborhood. She knows what that means.
Wow.
Let's go to Maggie. 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. What do you think?
Baby talk to them.
Baby talk. That is incorrect.
You baby talk to your dog, don't you?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
You do too, Maggie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can I hear you? Can I just get a quick taste test of your baby talk to your dog voice?
No, I am not doing that on the radio.
Come on. I'll do it.
You do it. Yeah,
I'll
let me
do
hear
it.
what you got.
What are you doing?
Oh, God.
Is that too much?
All right, your turn, Maggie.
Oh, my God. That's a good girl. She's a good girl.
It's a good girl.
You think your dogs respond to that?
Yeah. You want to go bye-bye?
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do that. I'll do that. How about this? I'll sometimes create a whole personality for my dog, and I'll talk in my dog's voice.
Are you okay?
That's how insane I am.
You talk in your dog's voice? What's your dog's voice?
I'll create a character for it.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. I'll create a character for my dog, and then my dog will say really funny things in the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are over the top. All right.
Yeah.
I knew you were. I knew you loved your dog, but whoa.
Well, specifically, whenever I'll have my dog in my made-up character.
Yeah.
Talk to my husband.
Oh, I see.
So,
you guys are weird.
Yeah.
Especially you. You love that damn dog.
My dog will say some funny things that I created to say. I should film. Do people film that?
You should. Yeah.
Let's not baby talk. 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Let's go to.
Shout out to Maggie for actually doing the. She
I
didn't
know.
want to at first, but we pushed a little bit. Thanks, Maggie, for giving us some insight on that.
I jumped on the humiliation train with her. It's okay.
You're not
That's
alone. This
fine.
is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, let's go to Kelly. What do you think, Kelly?
Kiss their dog on the nose.
Kissing the dog on the nose. That is incorrect.
No.
My dog's my dog doesn't like kisses.
Really?
No, she doesn't like people up in her face.
Huh.
It's not her thing.
Okay, good. Well, that's not personal belief here. That's not where your face belongs.
Yeah.
In your dog's face.
You don't want to be kissing it anyway.
You know what they lick and eat out in the yard and everything. Oh, my gosh.
Remember what was told to me?
What?
That maybe they probably shouldn't sleep in the bed.
Oh, that's right.
Remember it
was something nasty.
Somebody told me they're like, dogs don't wipe.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Dogs don't wipe.
They just let it go. No, they do wipe. Kinda. When they lick.
They don't wipe.
They're making all them sounds.
All right, here we go. 1 in 10 pet owners say dogs like it when they do this. Let's go to Kim. What do you think?
Belly rubs.
Belly rubs. Okay.
It is not the belly rubs.
See, okay, 1 in 10, which is significantly low. And I think everyone had great guesses, but they were felt like the percentages would be higher. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Here's what I'll tell you. Michelle is warm.
With taking a dog for a car ride.
Yeah, Michelle said taking your dog for a car ride, and she was warm.
Okay.
Let's squeeze in another round.
Yeah.
Never going to get a trivia continues next. All right, 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Let's go to the phones. Michelle, what are you thinking?
Riding in your lap in the car?
Riding in your lap in your car? That is incorrect.
All right.
I think that is the most unsafe thing that people
Have
do.
a dog in your lap?
Yes.
Why?
Stop doing that.
Oh, because if you slam on the brakes, they'll fly on the floor?
To fly out the window.
They fly in the floor, the window. Someone could get hurt. The dog could get hurt. It's also distracting while you're driving. Enough people text and drive as it is. We don't need any more distractions. We got enough.
I don't want my dog to scratch up my legs if I'm wearing my short shorts.
Oh, my gosh. That's what you're thinking about? Put that dog in the back. In the crate, in a dog bed in the back seat or something like that. In your lap should just never be.
Yeah, I know. All right, Michelle, thank you so much. Let's go to Maggie. What do you think, Maggie?
I said going through the car wash.
1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Going through the car wash is incorrect. Let's That's a good guess.
Dogs couldn't care less about all those colors and suds on the.
They're either terrified or they are like indifferent.
Yeah.
It's typically one of the two. Kim, what are you thinking?
I said watching TV, even though it totally goes against the clues, but I panicked.
I mean, and the clues aren't anything spectacular.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
get
good
what
at
Kim's
it.
saying.
Yeah.
You know,
And then you get on the air and you're like, I don't know, watching TV.
yeah.
1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. Watching TV is incorrect, but I'll say Kim is hot.
Okay.
Kim is hot.
You leave the TV on for your dog?
Sure do.
You think she watches?
Nope.
But
Nope.
you do it as some kind of comfort for
I
her? or
do
something?
it because she's listening a lot, and I'm kind of hoping the music, the TV will drown out the cars going by or, anything she may hear in the house.
With regular life things.
And by the way, I leave cartoons on because in my head, my dog's a child.
And she likes to watch cartoons and laugh.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, Paw Patrol seems perfect for a dog. Let's go to Kelly. I'm revealing too much about myself today.
No,
I don't
it's
like it.
all right.
I don't like it.
As the days go by, I equate, some dog owners to Disney adults. Like,
and I'm fitting that for you.
yeah. It's all right.
I
It's
am
all right.
who-
I still love you.
I am who I am.
It's all very
I
interesting.
can't help it.
Yeah.
I put clothes on my dog. I buy special food for my dog. I
Yeah.
am probably every bit of what
You go to the max.
Yep.
I get it. You love your dog. I'm not trying to shame anybody for doing that.
It's okay. You are 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this. What do you think, Kelly?
Listening to music and dancing.
1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they do this, listening to music. Kelly, you are correct. Yes.
Wow. All right, Kelly.
That is correct. 1 in 10 pet owners say their dogs like it when they listen to music.
Yeah.
And I've seen
And
TikTok
By
videos.
the way,
Yeah.
Roy, dogs are human.
And that's how I feel.
Why you only saying it to Roy? Because you don't think I believe it?
No, you're not a
Because
believer.
you're not a dog lover.
Yeah.
No, whoa, that's not true. I feel like I'm a dog whisperer if we're being
What?
complete. Yes.
No
I love
way.
dogs.
No
I
way.
absolutely
do
love
you
dogs.
own a dog?
Kelly, not at this time. In my lifetime, I have owned dogs, though. Yes. Oh, I feel
Okay.
the judginess
I
in Kelly's
love
tone
it.
right there.
Deliver it, Kelly.
She felt like she had to defend Roy. I'm not against Roy. I just find it intriguing that he goes.
You're supportive of how all in on my dog I
Yeah,
am.
yeah. I just like giving him a hard time. But Kelly, I absolutely love dogs. All dogs. I do.
Okay.
I do.
You're not human if you don't.
That's true. I agree with you.
I don't know. Michelle doesn't like dogs, but she got bit by one, so it makes sense.
Michelle had some trauma.
I got bit by a dog, and
Michelle.
Go ahead, Michelle. Go ahead and tell Kelly how much you hate dogs.
I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
I just don't like them.
Yeah. I feel like Michelle's a wonderful person. She just the dog thing.
She hates dogs.
And she was telling us off the air, Kelly, that, her husband loves dogs, wants a dog, and Michelle's like, no, I had a bad experience as a kid, and I just can't.
Meanwhile, I got bit by a dog when I was a kid, and I sipped the juice.
Oh,
I still love dogs.
Yeah. Michelle's like, nah, I'm good.
All right,
That's
Michelle,
funny.
have a good one. Kelly, you are going to be walking away with the Matt Rife tickets.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The Stay Golden Tour going to be at the Heritage Bank Center on March 29th. And you're in there, my friend. Hang tight. We got to get some information from you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
But you can't take your dog. I'm sorry.
Unless it's a service animal.
That was my one.
That was your plus one.
That was your plus one today. Doechii, the artist.
Yeah. I like her music.
So she is standing firm in her unpopular opinion, which I love. I love when anybody has an unpopular opinion. And that is that she does not like cats.
Okay, yeah. What's the problem?
She went out and she said, this is her direct quote, people act like it's a crime to dislike cats when they genuinely are not friendly animals. They don't want to be domestic. Just leave them alone. Like it's not organic. I'm sorry. But for real, it's rare that cats are immediately lovey without years of pain and work to put in.
Yeah, I can't disagree with her.
And I thought I could bring this up on the show because, Freddie Mac, you're a fellow cat hater as well. You absolutely despise the felines.
That is a bit of a strong statement.
Am I wrong?
Fat cats. Little kittens are
That's
cute
right. That's
and
right. It
stuff.
gets worse. Yeah.
No,
It does. You're right. It's not all cats. It's just the fat ones.
they creep me out. I had a
They
traumatic
can't take a Zempic.
It's not about that. It's just, okay. The origins of this trauma is when I was a kid and there was a family that went to the same church as us. And the husband of the family, he was a barber. So we'd go over to his house. He cut our hair in his home barber shop. Mm-hmm. And I was finished getting my hair cut. And I don't know where this cat came from, but it just jumped up on the couch at me and scratched my hand. Bad. Bad.
Okay.
It just scratched me.
Okay.
I don't know why. I was minding my own business.
Right.
And it was also, this cat had a lot of weight to it. Boom.
And so
From
ever
then
since
on,
then,
I felt creeped out by big cats and bothered and just kind of, I tense up.
So I feel triggered because I'm overweight.
Yeah, but are you planning on sitting on me and scratching me?
No.
You don't have fur
No.
and a tail.
I'll never forget though.
So it's
I
not
brought
people,
this
it's
up,
cats.
I brought this up to Freddie before that, I'm overweight and that makes me feel some type of way that you don't like fat cats. And you're like, yeah, but your belly doesn't touch the floor if you're on your, like a cat. And I'm like, watch me get on my knees. My belly will watch me get on all fours. My belly will be touching something. Okay? Like,
Don't do that. I don't need you to do that around me. I can make the distinction just as I'm sitting here in front of you now.
Okay.
I know you're not a cat.
but I could
And
say
if the day you start walking creepy and looking at me, with your eyebrows, you know what I mean? Looking up through your eyebrow bone.
Cats do be looking like
They
that.
look like they're ready to strike at a moment's notice. And that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I know a lot of people love cats. I've considered a cat simply for their I have a love-hate relationship with their independent nature.
Right.
So, like, I love that to some degree.
Sure.
But I also, really like to love on an animal. Like, I like to have a companion.
Yeah.
And cats are very independent. Like, I really think sometimes, some cats, not all, but some, could care less if you're in existence.
I feel like most cats.
Yeah.
Most of my friends with cats say that. They're like, oh, I haven't seen insert cat's name in 2 days. He's just around here somewhere.
But when I see a cat purr and they, rub against your leg, I'm like, oh.
That's sweet.
I like that.
Minus the shedding.
They do shed.
Oh, yeah.
And then
there's nothing worse than a long-haired fat cat. Oh.
Yeah, I think Jen from the morning show has a bunch of cats.
I will not be going to Jen's house.
You're not accepting that invite?
It'd be because I do want to see her house. I want to see her shoe closet. But
did she ever go to shoe closet?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. But I lock the animals away or something, please.
Yeah, okay,
you know what I mean?
That's unrealistic.
I know.
She has,
I would just have to suck it up. I almost wish I had. No, I don't. I won't say that. I was gonna say I wish I had an allergy. That could be my out. No, I don't want that. I just stay away.
Sometimes I think some people who say they have a pet allergy, they're lying because they don't like animals.
That could be it too.
Yeah.
That's a great out though. It's a good one. Speaking of Jen Jordan too, she has lots of cats, and a couple of dogs. She has a Mancoon, at least one.
I don't know what that is.
It looks like it's like a mini leopard lion.
Holy cow.
It's huge. Yeah, it looks like a dog, but it's a cat. It's a bigger cat.
That's a cat?
It's gigantic.
I'm
Yes.
looking at this thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks like it used to get worshipped by tribes. I mean, this thing.
I'll probably say Mancoon. I think it's pronounced Maine Coon.
Maine Coon?
But they are huge. And the eyes and the ears and the way the mane go, it just looks like the scariest.
These cats, there are legends about these cats. There has to be. They're huge.
The male cats get between 18 to 22 pounds.
This is like the Great Dane of cats.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. That's terrifying. to
See,
me.
no,
because
coming over to my side. Eh?
Well, it has nothing to do with it being fat. because I still feel triggered by that.
Their size
But
has everything to do with it.
But I feel like this cat could beat me up.
This because it's so big, right? The size of it. It's just the size. I don't like. I'm a tall guy. I don't.
right.
Something near my height is an animal.
Now, what if because you said you've been wanting an animal.
I would love to have a dog. Yeah.
Let's just go down. Let's just pretend that you get a cat and it's not fat, but it starts developing a weight problem.
Why were you putting me in this situation?
What are you going to do? Put it on a treadmill? Like, what do you
I don't know what you do. You know what? I'm not going to answer that because nothing I say will sound like I'm a decent human being, which I feel like I am.
You are.
It's a setup. This is a setup.
That was a setup.
You people who have cats of any size and age have a blast.
All right.
More cats for you. More adoptable love for you.
Well, Freddie Mac and Doechii is standing firm that they're not fan of cats. All right. Well,
102.
and it's time to say goodnight, everyone. Except.
I want to say goodnight, everyone, except spoilers. People, not the spoilers that end up online. Well, I guess that's connected to people. So all of it. People that spoil movies, shows, stuff that just came out. Mm-hmm. How do you have a whole dissertation and all of that immediately? Like Love is Blind. The wedding episode was last night. It came on at 3 a.m. Wednesday, our time.
Yep.
And by 10 a.m., there's people on there telling you everything on Instagram and TikTok. And I was trying to avoid it all day long until I got home last night to watch. But if everybody's ready to spill all the beans.
Yeah, because they want the clicks. They want but I don't consume a lot of show lore. Backstories or whatever.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't get things spoiled, but my husband does.
Okay.
He gets stuff spoiled all the time, and I'm like, how's that popping up on your feed?
Because I'm that into it,
yeah,
and it shows up in my algorithm. And I've followed some people who do all the deep dives and they know the backstories to all the insider information crap. And now it's Instagram knows.
Well, I'm like,
it's release day. Freddie wants to see all the Love is Blind content.
I don't watch fast enough. I just finished Bridgerton.
Which season?
4.
Oh, the most recent one.
The most recent one.
Okay.
And that was me sprinting because.
Oh, that was you watching it fast.
That was me doing everything I can, and I think it's been around for like a week or so.
Something like that.
But it was only like 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Some people knock that out in a weekend.
Oh yeah.
I can't do that. And
some people like me, I'd knock it out in a night.
I can't do that. But what's the one show you like that I can't watch because it's too much? Love Island, I think it is.
I don't watch. I tried. I can't keep up. I couldn't do Love Island.
It's like 40 episodes.
Yeah. When I realized that, and it was like a new episode every night.
Every night there's a new episode. I can't watch that.
And the episodes are like 2 hours.
Yeah, I can't watch that.
I can't do it. But there was a show that I did watch like 8 episodes in a night. You remember that?
Yeah, was it Scandal or
No, it was something
the
newer.
Lawyer show. You were all in on that
Suits?
Lawyer. Yes.
No. There was some other show. It was only one season of it, but it was only 8 episodes. It was a limited series, and I started at 10 a.m. and I finished at like 5 a.m. I was like, you know what? It's the weekend. I can sleep in.
I guess.
I watched the whole thing. But I'm not getting on Instagram immediately and telling everybody, hey, this is what you can expect to see. Everything I'm about to spoil for you. So, yeah.
Well, if there's anybody that wants to do videos talking about our show and spoil anything from our show, I'll give you a quick recap. Freddie Mac hates fat cats.
The recap from today's show?
Yeah. Freddie Mac hates fat cats.
And if you've been listening to this show for any amount of time, you should know that. I'm really more scared.
We hide things in our bathtub. You won't believe what I want to hide in mine.
Yeah.
That'd get you some clicks. A friend of mine wants to he did an anonymous donation. He wants to change that to his name. He wants people to know.
See, such and such was here. That's messed up.
We did Drama Queen sneezes. It was a big show.
Here's the deal, too. You can get the free podcast.
Oh, that's
so you can catch up on all of it.
That's
so
right.
Before you scroll in your timeline, somebody's telling you about what you missed on Roy and Freddy Mac. You can go get the podcast.
But for goodnight, everyone except, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone except when you're trying to open up tape and it's hard to get it started, and you're having to use your nails to do the initial pull.
Yeah.
And then when you finally do the initial pull, it doesn't pull the full tape. You just
Half
pull like
of
a
it.
half of it. So then you're using your fingernails to dig the other half, and then you got to pull it out a little bit more to then give it a clean cut.
The worst. It's the absolute worst.
And you know what tape I'm talking about? The
Scotch
stupid
tape?
clear tape. Yes.
Yeah.
The
Sure,
worst.
almost any tape. I've done that, Roy, with toilet tissue.
You have not.
I have. It comes on. It starts weird.
It does start.
I don't know why they make them this way, but yeah, I just started one the other day.
Why does toilet paper start weird?
I don't know, but it does that half thing, and you got to spin it all the way. I wasted a ton trying to restart my.
Because you did you cut it at the ply and not the
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's half my fault, but more so Cottonelle. You know?
Oh, man. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. Continue to tap that track whenever you hear a Ride or Die playlist song for your chance to go see Bruno in Columbus. We're out the door. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.